Hey everyone!
No, stop it!
No, stop! We can carry on.
Oh, fine.
We don't have to be super good, right? If you're hearing this now on YouTube, you'll know that I managed to persuade Vincent round.
We're not doing carry on films, are we now?
I think we should.
Carry on recording.
That should be in the news. But so yeah, welcome to Overload FM.
The two main guys.
Yeah, the two key people on the channel.
Yep.
I mean, we're the future of the channel, really, compared to RJ.
Yeah.
He was more of a present figure, and probably he's past his best, I'd say. Might need to get the pension sorted for him.
The pension.
Well, he needs a pension.
So, news.
Do we have any news? Actually, we do.
A bit of news. There might be a delay on the Stranded, that is the Lord of the Flies series.
This is because you can imagine how logistically difficult it's going to be. I mean, we've basically got to create the map, which it is done. It's been exported
to a certain extent.
Yeah, it's exporting right now.
But we've also got other things apart from the map to consider before we can start the series.
Yeah, like servers and in Vincent's case, yeah, romance.
Oh, stop it!
Every time we've recorded this, he's complained at me, but yeah, Vincent's love life's gone to the pot at the moment.
Stop it, right?
I will not tell you any more details.
I'm just gonna cut that out.
I will not tell you any more details because I've been told to keep that a secret.
I'm just gonna cut this out.
You're not, though.
I am.
There's no need to cut. Cutting's an RJ thing. Come on.
So,
don't cut.
Stop throwing harmonicas down.
Don't cut that either. Correspondence. Right. Well, we've got let's just get the internet open.
Open the internet.
Let's look. Top comments. Whoa! What were you doing in Vincent's bed? By Cambo Gaming.
And
well, Vincent's bed's over there. It's quite hard to actually get over to Vincent's bed. I mean,
yeah, and
someone responded.
He wasn't doing in my bed. In fact, it was my lair, not my bed.
Yeah, and you'll see that if you read the comment which was sent in reply. Next!
Happy birthday, Vincent. That is from Gaffer Squad.
Well, I think we should tell everyone about Gaffer Squad, because Gaffer Squad are a channel that we are hoping will do many good things.
Yeah. We
are actually quite good friends with the creator, IRL.
Yeah.
And
mention no names.
Yeah, we will.
But
actually, you know what that internet phrase reminds me of? It reminds me of maths today.
Yeah.
Curved surface area of a cone. IRL. Just had to have a bit of that. But
keep a watch out for his channel. Yeah. He'll be uploading videos soon. And another one from Cambo Gaming.
So someone actually sponsored you. Like, they paid to be on the show.
And we replied, well, yeah, we replied that, no, that was a joke. We don't actually have real sponsors. We just like to include it.
I mean, after all, I'm sure the folks at Infinity Convert and the Gamble House in Massachusetts are honoured, despite the fact that we have very few viewers in Massachusetts. I mean, I doubt that someone would pay for that. He actually said again, "all right," so that's always nice.
Yes, an understanding tone.
And lastly, from
Gabriel Mason 123.
No idea who that is.
No.
He's not a good friend of mine or anything.
And he commented jingles.
And then with some bizarre kind of face.
We did. Yeah.
It looks like that person only has one eye. I think we might need to see the doctors about that.
So in reply to Gabriel Mason 123, yes is our answer.
Yeah. We're actually gonna have a jingle in this one.
Yeah, we've well, Manhattan's composed a jingle.
Yeah,
in Muse Score, which is a
free alternative to music programs mentioning no names.
Yeah.
I mean, no one wants to have to shell out $600 or whatever you call it.
$700.
I'm sure it's 600.
Oh well.
I can't remember. We checked earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone, just had a disturbance. So this is going to sound very unnatural. But, so we've done the correspondence now, and I think it's time for our first ad break. Today our sponsors are loanshark.com. Do you need a loan? Do you have no money at the moment, but you want to pay back 100 times what you borrow in a day?
Absolutely.
We all love really expensive loans. We love going into debt, which is why here at loanshark.com we offer the best loans. Our representative APR, well, the percentage number goes to 11 digits, so we couldn't possibly recite them all here, but let's just say it is a long number.
That is 1,000,000,000% true. Get the pun.
Now, we expect repayment on time, otherwise we will send hitmen to your door and we will blow up your street, okay?
Yeah.
So you are responsible for all of the people in your street, and if payments are not made twice, then we may have to send a nuclear bomb, okay? Thank you for listening to this important commercial, and I will get you back to your program now, okay? Bye. Here at Overload FM, we love to talk about the hot topics affecting the world.
Yeah.
Today, magic. Is it an extortion?
The gathering, that is.
Yes. Is it an extortion?
No.
Or good thing?
Well, Manhattan's going to present his argument.
I believe that Magic the Gathering is little more than an extortion. Let's start with the cards. Why on earth would a card be worth £10, £20? Also, these cards are completely overpriced. What are they actually? You know, what is a card? It's just a piece of paper. I could make a piece of paper with some bloody
I like to see your
squiggles on it.
attempt at doing
Yeah,
magic.
would you like to? I'll make one. Put it on the video here, right? Yeah. Also, I'll give you another thing that's wrong with Magic. It's just everything. The fact that there's all these expansions.
That's
It's
a
like,
good argument, everything.
yeah, another thing, right? You imagine a game
Yeah.
where you can't buy the game. It's just DLC after DLC after DLC after DLC, and what's more, the old DLC actually go out of date. How would you like to play that game? Would you enjoy it? No,
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
Well, I enjoy magic. And
Wait.
that's what you're describing.
I know. Magic is sinful. Also, listen, Magic is a bad game. I view it as little more than gambling, because you're paying for these cards and you're using them and then you're gambling with them. It is gambling, pure and simple. You need to be seen a charity, mate.
Okay, that was Manhattan's argument against Magic the Gathering. So now I'll present my argument. So to counteract his first point, which was that Magic is an extortion, well, I say that it isn't. And for one simple reason. Have you ever seen Antiques Roadshow? And I'm not going off on a tangent here, right? But you see stupid little intricate objects that are worth hundreds or even thousands of pounds. And in terms of raw materials, this Manhattan was mentioned before about paper, they actually don't cost that much to make. But because of their value and their rarity, it makes them worth a lot more. So you can resell a Magic card if it's rare enough, because they do have value, despite what Manhattan says. And just because they're made of paper doesn't mean that people won't pay a lot of money for them.
Stupid people will.
Well,
I'm
no,
not denying that stupid people will pay
it's
a lot of money.
business.
Yeah. What about my other points? You got nothing to say at them.
Well, apart from your point about everything,
Magic's sinful.
Magic isn't sinful, because
It is, Will.
I'm gonna guess that most of the people who play it on Catholic, or Christian at least.
Yeah. What about the DLC argument? You wouldn't play a game like that, would you?
Well, it's different from DLC.
It isn't, though.
It is.
It really isn't. Have you ever seen FIFA Ultimate Team, one of the worst extortions? It's pretty much the same thing.
You can't compare it to a video game.
I
Think of it
can't.
as a series of books.
It's,
You wouldn't you wouldn't be upset if you had to read the next book in the series. You want the next book to come out.
What about my final argument that the idea of it being little more than gambling?
Well, it's not gambling because you don't make money from it. And
Oh yeah, that makes it even worse. There's no chance of making money. You just pay your money. You know what? I bet if Wizards of the Coast could see you, you know what they wouldn't see? They wouldn't see people. They would just see dollar signs in their eyes.
only if they're wearing special contact lenses.
What, like my?
And I've actually seen those in the shops. Ones with designs on. Make it look like a
It'd be
vampire or
useless.
something like that.
Anyway, so it's up to you to decide in the comments below. I personally do agree that Magic's next extortion. I mean,
I'm sure, yeah, you've all heard that already. Moving on, anyway.
what's next? We've got a second advert.
Yes, and our sponsors this time are
Sheets merchandise.
merchandise.
They're not to be trusted. We know what you want. We know what you consumers want. You don't want good quality stuff. You don't want adult labour. You want child labour. You want cheap.
mugs.
You want customised. Which is why here at Cheap Merchandise we allow full customization. We offer all kinds of merchandise, viral videos. We are updating our latest range of Team Overloaded
Yeah,
mugs. We have mugs for every single YouTube channel with more than 50 subscribers.
Yep.
And if you use the discount code, you get 99% off.
Yeah, we're selling Team Overloaded harmonicas, conches, mouses, and forks, actually.
Now, we are going to charge very high P&Ps, and we can't guarantee the safety of our workers.
No.
I don't even know where they work, some LADC somewhere.
Yeah.
But
And
don't
we
care
can't
about the
guarantee
workers.
that they are older than 2 years old.
Yeah, we also don't know that they're gonna fall apart. I mean, our merchandise is notorious for falling apart, and there was absolutely no warranty.
Whoa.
Okay, there was no warranty, and that advert, that revelation is so good. It's so good that there was no binding legal contract. My glasses came off. Thank you for listening to this. I don't want to disturb you, but remember, you can always go to Cheap Merchandise for Overload FM cups, Overload MM mugs. Okay, bye. Okay. Thank you for watching that advert. So, what did we learn this week?
We learned that you'll have to wait a bit longer for the Stranded series.
But we are going to be releasing a replacement, and we're actually going
Not
to be...
replacement.
Well, not a replacement, but a kind of a filler to really, bridge the gap, and also maybe as a more extended over time series and a less regular series. We're actually going to be recording the first part in about 5 minutes.
Yep. And obviously, you just listen to that debate. Just post your views in the comments below.
Please stay respectful down there. We don't want any wars. We
No.
don't want to inadvertently start World War III when, the US disagrees with Magic and, I don't know, Russia agrees with it or something.
Yeah,
And they start firing nukes at each other.
bit far-fetched.
Possible, though.
Alright, see you later.
Well, no, we need to say bye properly. So,
Yeah, I just said bye.
yeah, that's not a very extended bye. You have to
An
make
extended bye.
You know what I mean, though. Got the...
Do your extended bye then.
Well, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, rate, favourite, annotate, share. Oh, do whatever you want,
Yeah.
alright? And just bye. Go away.
Bye from me.